The Best of Reddit, November 17, 2019. Technology, Supreme Court steps into Google-Oracle copyright fight. Top comment. Politics, George Conway calls GOP rep. Stefanik lying trash, urges public to donate to her Dem opponent. Top comment, Tedra Cobb, Stefanik's opponent, raised over $300,000 and gained approximately 150,000 Twitter followers in the past day. News, Samoa declares state of emergency as measles spreads across Pacific. Top comment, can't they just vaccinate? Life pro tips, before you throw out or donate your old winter clothes, jackets, gloves, scarves, hats, put together emergency winter kit. With winter coming fast, you don't want to get stuck on the side of the road waiting for someone to get you, then freeze before they get there. Top comment, instead of using cars, use crack cocaine. Science, NCDs at a glance, NCD mortality and risk factor prevalence in the Americas. Visualizations and insights on non-communicable diseases, responsible for 80% of deaths, and their risk factors in countries of the Americas. Top comment. Till that there's a legend that if the ravens of the Tower of London ever fly away, England will fall. Therefore, the wings of the ravens are clipped, so that they can't fly very far. Nevertheless, some still escape. Top comment, so to defy a prophecy, they cheat. Shower thoughts, there are people going to bed thinking about an embarrassing thing they did in front of you, that you don't remember. Top comment, I doubt it. Politics, Trump has every opportunity to present his case, Pelosi says. Top comment, he was invited openly to the last hearing. Coward's gone a coward though. World news, Japan team finds 143 stunning new images in Nazca lines of Peru, the Asahi Shimbun. Top comment, ancient Pokemon. Politics, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez rips Republicans for BECLOWNING themselves over Donald Trump. Top comment, AOC, please never stop living rent-free in Republican heads. News, Trump asks Japan to hike payments for U.S. troops to $8 billion. Top comment, this just hours after Trump asks South Korea to pay 400% more. Politics, the House just released the testimony of a Pence aide who had concerns about Trump's Ukraine call. Top comment, yes, let's implicate Pence as well, please. Technology, Microsoft is killing off its Cortana app for iOS and Android in January. Top comment, next please remove it from Windows. News, crude oil spilled during transfer of 5 million gallons of oil in Washington state. Top comment, settle down folks. 5 gallons made it to the water. The barge was carrying 5 million gallons, but they only dropped a bucket. Just get some cat litter. Unpopular opinion, Ash Ketchum is probably the worst Pokemon trainer ever. Top comment, these are the types of posts that I like. World news, Sweden's central bank has sold off bonds from parts of Australia and the oil-rich Canadian province of Alberta because it felt that greenhouse gas emissions in both countries were too high. Top comment, well bloody done. I know that Australia is heading into a recession and blah blah blah, but this is making a huge statement for ScoMo. Not the Onion, 3 judges suspended after drunken White Castle gunfight. Top comment, Harold and Kumar go to White Castle episode 3. News, Sandy Hook lawsuit could force Remington to open books. Top comment, that means we will get to see exactly when Remington cut its quality assurance and started producing guns with crap Parkerization. You heard me, Remington. Your modern gun quality is crap. Technology, start page search owner changes raise serious questions. Top comment, switching to Ecosia, DDG until they clarify the situation. Unpopular opinion, Xanax isn't cool. Drugs aren't cool. Glamorizing addiction isn't cool. The music and film industry needs to stop glamorizing it. Top comment, also if you use the term crackhead to describe someone drinking caffeine past noon, you deserve bad things to happen to you. Politics, a blue wave looks poised to wash over Louisiana. Top comment, I'm not sure why any coastal folks would vote for climate change denying GOP motherfrackers. Shower thoughts, never jump in a leaf pile you didn't rake yourself. Top comment, you're right. The last time I did that my dad wanted to kill me. 10 out of 10 would do it again. Technology, should yellow traffic lights last longer? Top comment, I don't know about longer, but there should absolutely be federal standard length. Driving from one state to another or even one town to another shouldn't throw you off. Politics, Akbar went after the Freedom of Information Act during Federalist Society speech. Top comment, the ability for our free press to get information is what separates us from China or Russia. But Barr knows that. Not The Onion, Germany should stop aiding Chinese military, Amnesty warns. Top comment. Life pro tips, when renting, always take photos of anything wrong with the property when you move in and when you move out. Top comment, houses too. Took pics before we moved into our first house. After selling, the new buyers tried saying that we boarded up and painted a section in the garage to cover mold and wanted to charge us. Sent the pictures to buyers of section that was the same and they never contacted us again. Politics, George Conway reportedly tells people his wife is in a cult. Top comment, cult of $. Not The Onion, straight pride attracts a crowd of 2. Top comment, currently number 2 on this subreddit. Science, life-threatening hypersensitivity pneumonitis secondary to e-cigarettes. Conclusion, 2 important lessons here. 1. Always consider a reaction to e-cigarettes in someone presenting with an atypical respiratory illness. 2. We consider e-cigarettes as much safer than tobacco, at our peril. Top comment, surprised it took this long for science to say that putting any kind of smoke in your lungs was bad. Science, a recent study has revealed that a different mechanism is responsible for the formation and maintenance of the cell organelle called endosome that sorts and distributes substances entering a cell. This result can ultimately help improve treatments for some diseases. Top comment. Shower thoughts, as soon as DEEPFAKES get better, we don't need actors anymore. Famous actors will need a copyright for the face. Top comment, I'm still laughing at when Pornhub caved to media pressure and banned MXD. Till that just as % means occurrences per 100 per mil, a per mil expresses occurrences per 1000. Top comment, there's a third symbol as well. World news, Samoa declares state of emergency as measles outbreak claims lives. Top comment, vaccination? Not The Onion, artist who kidnapped Banksy's drinker claims Sotheby's selling stolen statue. Top comment. Futurology, the global internet is disintegrating. What comes next? Top comment, bullshit headline. Actual article content, Russia and China really want to control the internet, but they can't. News, 13 Pennsylvania prison employees suspended after inmate death. Top comment, great, now do the ones at Epstein's prison, where he didn't kill himself. Politics, pardoning war crimes dishonors the military. Top comment, the president gets a twofer here. He distracts from the proceedings and he gets to stick his finger in the eye of the few military advisors that he has left. World news, 230 Chileans blinded in protests as police fire pellet guns at faces. Top comment, based off the interview at the beginning of this New York Times video, in at least some cases, the police are intending to blind the protesters. World news, climate change will profoundly affect every child born today, at every stage of life. Report finds, a child born today will experience a world more than 4°C warmer than the pre-industrial average, and climate change will now have a far-reaching effect on human health from infancy through old age. Top comment, this is not only true for people born recently. I'm 85, and climate change has been going on since before I was born. Politics, Trump's advisors privately admit his tweets attacking YOVANOVITCH did damage. Top comment, Trump's best chance of beating impeachment is to shut the hell up. If his advisors gave a crap, they'd confiscate his phone. They're going down with him. Politics, Russia takes over vacated U.S. air base in northern Syria. Top comment, at Brett_McGurk, Russia takes control of main U.S. military facility abandoned earlier this week by American forces on Trump's orders. Russia now also owns the airstrip we built. Perhaps Trump can intimidate Putin via Twitter, or whatever makes him feel bigly. Science says that there is no direct or consistent research suggesting transgender female individuals have an athletic advantage at any stage of the transition, and competitive sport policies that place restrictions on transgender people need to be considered and potentially revised. Top comment: absence of evidence isn't evidence of absence. For clarity, I have no opinion on the matter, just making the point that no research suggesting positive isn't automatically evidence of negative. Technology, new NEXTCRYRANSOMWARE encrypts data on NEXTCLOUD Linux servers. Top comment: Unethical life pro tips. You want to RICKROLL somebody who's memorized the video's URL? The way to do that is simple. Do what I did in the description. Top comment: M8, the thumbnail of the video is visible in the post itself. Geologists consider the Hudson River Valley to be a fjord. Top comment: but it wasn't designed by Slutty Bartfast, so person shrugging male sign. Technology, the House and Senate finally agree on something. ROBOCALLS. Top comment: World News, I will not repent. Australian MP refuses to back down on China after being told he would need to repent to visit the country. Top comment: yeah, frack China. News, top lawyer calls Prince Andrew BBC interview a catastrophic error. Top comment: I have no memory of raping that girl. Person shrugging light skin tone male sign. Science, a new study identifies 3 common clusters of mate retention tactics. Top comment: in the study reviewed today, men employed benevolent mate retention strategies more frequently, while women used disengaged mate retention strategies more often. These results seem to be in line with fact that women show an equal or even greater level of aggression in relationship than men do. Cost inflicting sounds like a very aggressive behavior compared to the other strategies. Shower thoughts: crazy that your internal clock can be so precise as to wake you up minutes before your alarm is set to go off. Top comment: Wednesday I went to sleep at the usual time, 22.30, even though my first 2 classes fell out and I had an extra 2 hours Thursday morning. Guess what my body decided to do? Wake me up at 5.30. Science, intermediate bosonic metallic state in the superconductor insulator transition. Top comment: how do I read this without paying for it? World News, dozens of climate activists blocked access to the private jet terminal at Geneva Airport Saturday, demanding a halt to the absurd mode of luxury transportation. The demonstration organized by pressure group Extinction Rebellion. Top comment: interesting how they are wearing masks. With today's extensive surveillance and facial recognition, I think this is something we are going to see more of worldwide. Venice does not have a complete modern sewage system, meaning its canals are also its sewer system. Top comment: I was there in the 90s and it smelled like piss and shit. It's an open sewer. Science, a novel approach to carotenoid accumulation in rice callus by mimicking the cauliflower orange mutation via genome editing, rice. Top comment: Unpopular opinion, there is no such thing as free speech unless all speech no matter how hateful and vile is allowed. Top comment: that's basically what it is in America. People who think otherwise are mistaking the right to free speech with the right to a platform to give that speech. World News, protests erupt in Iran after government raises price of gas by 50%. Top comment: 2019 the year of the protests. Technology, Army photogrammetry technique makes 3D aerial maps in minutes, TechCrunch. Top comment: there's really no information in the article. What is the software that is making the maps? How many photos are needed to make the maps? What is the accuracy of the maps? How large can the maps be? This article really lacks any kind of substance whatsoever. Politics, Ag James secures court order against Donald J. Trump, Trump Children, and Trump Foundation. Top comment: the Trump Foundation is literally what right-wingers pretend the Clinton Foundation is. Unpopular opinion: if you can legally do something, it doesn't mean that you are not an asshole. Top comment: most PPL suck. And they shit on the few that actually have a conscience. The number of times I've been told, if you keep it up you'll be taken advantage of, it like the current system rejects kindness. Life pro tips: when starting a free trial, use a gift card with little to no funds. If you forget about it, it won't matter because you won't get charged. Top comment: or you could add an event with a reminder to your calendar to cancel the trial before you get charged. Unethical life pro tips: you request, exit a lease with an absent landlord. Top comment: tenant scum. Science: new research may reduce patient eligibility criteria for weight loss surgery. Top comment. News: Hong Kong, Chinese troops deployed to help clear roadblocks. Top comment: creative protesting works. 3 brick arrangement multiplied, shuts Dunn streets. No harm to the infrastructure or humans. News: Hong Kong student protesters are turning campuses into fortresses. Top comment: this whole thing is going in a bad direction. However, you can't blame the kids after that school raid this month. Technology: U.S. Army develops system that creates 3D maps using photogrammetry. Top comment: this has been a thing in mining for several years now. Life pro tips: change your socks during your day. Top comment: what's next? Take some ibuprofen? Thanks for watching, listening. Don't forget to subscribe.